What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Blue walkthrough. And boy oh boy do we have a good episode, not just today, but the next 2 days, because we are finally here at the Pokemon League and we are getting set to take on the Elite Four. Now I'll go ahead and show off the team real quick. I won't show all of their moves, but just know that I did change a couple of things around, like I gave Sand Slash Swords Dance, I gave Butterfree Solar Beam, I gave Muck Explosion, because why the heck not? And I may have made like one more change, but nothing too big, and you'll probably be able to tell that I used all of my rare candies, which I ended up having 10 of them, so that was pretty awesome. So we were able to get a few more levels, but yeah, these are the levels I'm going into the Elite Four with. I went ahead and stocked up on items here as well. You can get, you know, revives, max potions, full heals, full restores. Honestly, going back to like Cinnabar Island and picking up hyper potions might be a better trade-off, but you know, they unfortunately don't sell hyper potions here, and I was just too lazy to go back to Cinnabar Island. But anyways, as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm planning on getting the first two members of the Elite Four done. So without further ado, we are going to take our step into the Elite Four, and it automatically pushes you through, and there is no going back. So this is the first Elite Four member of the Kanto region, Lorelei, and you know, she welcomes us to the Elite Four, but then it's about to get serious. Now, she uses ice types, and she's going to start with this Dugong that knows Growl, Aurora Beam, Rest, and Takedown, and it is a water ice type. We've seen a couple of these before, and it does have Rest, but sometimes her AI will be dumb and go for it even though she has full health. So yeah, it does like to use Rest, but keep in mind that puts it to sleep for a guaranteed 3 turns. So even though it does heal all that damage, you know, you can still hopefully whittle it down while it's asleep. And other than that, I mean, it can hit you with Aurora Beam, but that's really about it. So he wakes up, but remember in Generation 1 it takes a turn to wake up, and you're gonna go for Rest again. That is very unfortunate, and keep in mind, even if you put a status effect on it, it is still going to be able to heal it with Rest. So honestly, at this point, I'm kind of hoping for a crit. My plan is to use Happy and Venusaur for a lot of this fight, and then maybe just, you know, switch in some other people here and there, but we will see. So yeah, that's going to leave it on a Sliver, and is she going to heal again? She is. Wow, are we really doing this right now? We're just gonna sit here and rest. I mean, she's not even gonna attack. What is this? But yeah, again, I mean, I guess I can't blame her because Lorelei's Dugong doesn't really have many good attacking moves. As I said, really Aurora Beam is all it can do. But I guess while we're sitting here waiting to somehow kill this Dugong, just praying that it doesn't go for Rest, I should mention as we get a crit, thank you, Muck. But yeah, I should mention that most of her team is part water, even though she does, you know, technically only specialize in ice types. But yeah, I believe it's, what, 4 of her 5 team members are all part water. So, you know, get your fighting types ready, as well as your electric types, maybe your grass types, even though they are part ice. Rock types are super effective on ice, but they're also weak to water. So it's just kind of a weird battle because, you know, whatever super effective moves you have on her, she could possibly have super effective moves on your Pokemon as well. Meaning you kind of just gotta go at it all out and just use your strongest move. And luckily I have a Pokemon here that isn't weak to water or ice, but does have a super effective move. And she's gonna use a Super Potion. Yeah, for some reason these Elite Four members, they don't have the highest quality healing items. I just don't understand why. And I know we're already kind of low on Thunderbolts, but I have plenty of PP restoring items. So like when I was withdrawing them all from my PC, I was like, oh shoot, I have a lot of them. Also, I never mentioned what Cloyster had. It has Supersonic Clamp, Aurora Beam, and Spike Cannon. So again, no really strong move. It can just be annoying with the like Clamp and Supersonic, I guess. Anyways, next up will be her Slowbro, who is not even an ice type. Yeah, I just, you know, it's Generation 1, guys. But this thing knows Water Gun, Growl, Withdrawal, and Amnesia. So, once again, nothing too threatening offensively. It can, you know, be a big old tank unless we get a crit right there. That was clutch. So maybe we'll be able to kill here with this Razor Leaf. Come on, Sprout Jr., let's do it. I know this thing is tanky, but we get another crit. Okay, down goes the Slowbro. So yeah, all that thing can really do is just like set up with Withdrawal and Amnesia and try its best to stall you out. That's really it. Anyway, she's going to go to her Jinx, which is probably the first mon that actually has some threatening moves like Ice Punch, Body Slam, and Thrash. It also knows Double Slap. However, it's an Ice Psychic type, so watch out if you're using a fighting type, but for once, your fire types can actually do something in this fight, like Pixie right here, who's going to give it a solid Flamethrower. And yeah, down it goes. So she is on to her final mon, which is also the ace of her team, Lapras. And this thing is by far the strongest and probably most annoying team member because it knows Body Slam, Confuse Ray, Hydro Pump, and a Blizzard. And it's all the way up at level 56. And great, we already missed. Okay, I guess that was a fair trade-off because it missed a Blizzard too. Thank goodness. But, yeah, just know it can hit you really hard with Hydro Pump and Blizzard, it can confuse you, and it can paralyze you with Body Slam. So, yeah, Sprout Jr. is going to get one shot. I was really hoping we could have gotten off at least one Razor Leaf, but that's fine. So, really, I'm going to try to go to Happy, I guess. We got the Leech Seed up, which is good, and I think I'm going to use Toxic as well. Saying that we can live a Blizzard, I don't really know. We don't have the best defenses. Oh, you hung on with 4 hit points. All right, just don't miss Toxic. Yes. Okay, I think that almost guarantees us the win. Now, if you saw in my bag, I didn't really have the most amount of healing items. I have about like 30 full heals, 30 max potions, 30 revives, which should last me, but you know, it'd be nice if we could not have to use too many here in like the first couple of battles. Also, she went for a Confuse Ray for some reason, so we're getting off a free Thunderbolt. And she's going to do it again. Wow, Lorelei, you just stink. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. If we break through Confusion, which we do, we win this fight when you could have easily killed Happy and caused us a bit more trouble. But whatever, I will take it. There we go. We leveled up to level 47 and defeated the first Elite Four member. How dare you? Oh yeah, how dare me for doing my job and becoming the champion. But before we move on to the next room, we need to heal up some mods. We don't need to do too much healing. And as I was saying earlier, I think I have plenty of PP restoring items, but I'm not really going to bother restoring Thunderbolt right now because in the next battle, I don't think we'll really need it. Because next up is Bruno, who specializes in fighting types, even though 2 of his Pokemon are not fighting types. But yeah, just, you know, be prepared with maybe your psychic types or flying types will work pretty well. However, he has, I'll go ahead and say it, he has 2 Onyxes, which is why I'm going to go ahead and put Mr. Grabs up front, because why the heck not? And yeah, so I guess you can get your grass and water types ready as well. We've seen plenty of rock and ground types throughout this game. But yeah, Bruno, he's all about, you know, training all tough. He's super muscular. He goes to the gym 6 days a week. He's a beast. And here we go, second Elite Four battle. He'll start with his first Onyx at level 53. And yeah, it knows Rock Throw, Rage, Slam, and Harden. So nothing good. A Rage is basically useless in this game. Slam, very inaccurate and just not that strong in the first place. So it can only hit you hard with Rock Throw. Anyways, moving on, he is going to go to his Hitmonchan. Now, Hitmonchan is very interesting. I'm thinking about using Butterfree in some of this fight, but not against Hitmonchan, because it knows Ice Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Counter. So it has the Elemental Punches, meaning it's super effective on your Flying type mons. So be careful of that. And my dog is making noise in the background. Not sure if you guys can hear that, but yeah, it also has Counter, so if you hit it hard with a physical move, there's a chance that he can come right back and do double the damage, which could definitely knock out one of your mons. Anyways, we got lucky there, and he just went for, I don't know, I wasn't even paying attention, but we killed him with the Flamethrower. So next up, he's going to go to Hitmonlee, who knows Jump Kick, Focus Energy, High Jump Kick, and Mega Kick. And really, Bruno, you're not even putting up a fight, my guy. Come on, man. What are you doing? Bruno. Oh my goodness, he's just going for X attacks. Yeah, that thing can hit you hard with like High Jump Kick, but keep in mind, if he misses, that is going to do a lot of recoil. So here's his second Onyx, and don't get freaked out that, you know, it's a level 56. It literally has the same moveset as the first one, so yeah, however you killed the first one, do the same here, like we're doing with Mr. Krabs. There we go. So, last up is his best Mon. At level 58, he is going to send out his Machamp that knows Leer, Focus Energy, Fisher, and Submission. You don't need to worry about the first two moves. Submission is very strong, but it will do recoil damage to him. And he has Fisher, which we've seen in Giovanni's gym, and we got the TM for it. It is a one-hit KO move. However, if you're using a flying type like me, you don't even have to worry about that. And as a matter of fact, Butterfree quad resists Submission. So yeah, that was just a super easy kill, especially since he wasted his time going for Focus Energy. So yeah, Bruno, you're asking why you lost. You just did not have the best move choice. So he congratulates us, and we are now halfway through the Elite Four, you know, if you don't count the champion or anything. And did we not take a hit during that battle? Oh my gosh, Bruno, that's just embarrassing, my guy. Okay, well, what I'm going to do here is go ahead and call it a video. I know, super short. Don't you worry, though. Tomorrow, you will be getting part 2 of the Elite Four, and that will be against Agatha and Lance. So be on the lookout for that. But for now, we're cruising so far, so I am pumped for the next 2 members. And yeah, have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.